Namaste. This morning I was allowed to experience a sharing circle, and it was so powerful and so healing to me that I would like to share it now with you, with the world, and that's why I'm recording this video. And I'm going to talk in English, as I've already started. It's not my mother tongue, but I hope that I can describe my feelings into words in a good way. And whenever you don't understand something or you have any question, don't hesitate to write me and to ask me, and feel free to talk about this. So it all started with a meditation. It was a circle of people. It was a guided meditation focused on unconditional love. And during this meditation there were also questions about fear and about regrets and about childhood memories, and we were invited to feel inside of our body which feelings are arising when we think about fear. Where do we feel the fear part in our body? Where do we feel regrets, and what arises? It was a lot about observing our feelings and our emotions. And when we meditated on the childhood memories, I realized that the tears are coming up, tears of gratitude, because I'm so grateful for everything what I'm allowed to experience, what I'm receiving from the universe, and also for all the learnings on my path. So it was about where do we feel the sensations and what arises, and just meditation to feel. And after the meditation we overflowed to this sharing circle, and it was the first time for me being in a sharing circle, so I didn't know what I will expect or what will happen. And I would describe a sharing circle like it's a safe space of respect and of listening, of deeply listening. It's not about giving advices to someone and say, do like this and do like that. It's about really listening. And in a sharing circle you share stories which you usually don't share, maybe, and it creates this space and this opportunity for people to go deeper. And when we travel, and when we when we travel, we meet mostly a lot of people, and that's an opportunity to get to know different stories and to hear different like parts of lives of people. But sometimes it's also really superficial where we talk. It's about, hey, what's your name, where you from, and how long you're traveling already, how long have you been to India, how long have you been to Nepal. And those are sometimes really beautiful conversations, interesting conversations, but also it's so beautiful to go deeper with people and to get to know them better in different kind of ways. And here I heard stories. I didn't even know the names of the people or how old they are or where they come from. It was just sharing what's inside of our heart and what we feel to share. You don't have to speak in a sharing circle. You can also be silent. You can also just listen. So it's free to everyone if you want to speak or if you just want to listen. And in the end of this sharing circle, of this little ceremony, let's call it like that, we set intentions. We were asked to put an intention for this week, and then I also realized it's so powerful to write intentions, and I can recommend it to every one of you to write intentions. What are your intentions for this day, for this week, for this year, for your life? Because then you can focus and reflect a bit better what you really want to achieve in your life. And it's beautiful to share as well the intentions with other people and to get inspiration. So I want you to I invite you for sharing your intention with me if you want to, or just set an intention for yourself, an intention for this week. Today is Sunday, and in Nepal the new week starts at Sunday, and so I made my intention for this week as well. And the intention for me is to listen carefully to my body, especially when it's about food, to listen when my body is satisfied, when my body is full, to not overeat myself, that's a big topic, and yeah, to really listen to my body and to the needs of my body and what I want in a certain situation. And the second intention is to write a song this week. So yeah, it was beautiful to conclude this little session with an intention. And after this sharing circle, we talked about trauma healing, and what is a trauma, what does it mean to us? Does everybody have a trauma, or just some people? And I always thought that I don't have traumas. I always thought, oh, I had such a beautiful childhood, and I never had to escape from somewhere, I never experienced a war in this life. So I thought, traumas I don't have, but why do we react like we do in different situations? Why do we get triggered in certain situations? Because everything is related to experiences in the past, and those are called traumas. And as we realize that we all have traumas and we are all traumatized in a way, we can start to choose. We can start to choose if we want to react like we've always been reacting, or if we want to go deeper and change those behaving patterns and change how we have been reacting. And that's the point where we start to observe ourselves and become a witness to ourselves. And I believe it's a beautiful metaphor to say that trauma healing is like the foundation of our house, because when we start to get to know each other, or if we start to get to know ourselves better, we can understand other people better. We have more compassion for them, and we can understand why they are angry, why they are sad, why they're frustrated. So I really believe that every emotion we've ever felt in our life is saved somewhere in our body. And for healing ourselves, we can also heal others, but it starts with ourselves. And yeah, so it's really powerful method, trauma healing, and I just started on this path. It's really new to me as well. Just wanted to share this with you and maybe get some inspiration from some of you. So feel free to contact me about this topic or about any other topic you want to talk about. And yeah, I send you all a lot of love and a beautiful day in paradise.